everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am planning the week of November 27th through December 3rd in my Erin Condren vertical life planner, and this is officially the first week that for me personally, am doing Christmas spreads, although technically this spread is a little bit more wintry than Christmas, but still. And it is Be Our Guest from Scribble Prints Co, and it's a Beauty and the Beast inspired art set. And I actually only had the full boxes for this kit, so I decided to pull in some leftover stickers from one of Scribble Prints Co.'s previous mystery kits. It was like the very neutral one. I think it was like the movie stay-at-home cozy type spread or kit. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember the month or year. I'm sorry. But I do know that it was at least a Scribble Prints Co. mystery that I pulled in. And I thought the colors worked really well. And then I also decided to go a little bit bold with my foil choices. I decided to use Champagne Lights and Rose, both from Scribble Prints Co. I think this was the first time I'm using that combo. And I think with the colors in this spread, I think it worked out, at least in my opinion. I chose to do those like that, like Argyle-ish pattern from Scribble Prints Co. for the underlays. It's it was one of the ones on her like freebies that has like 8 different pattern underlays on it, but if you save them up, and especially if you do like half cut headers, and you can make like 4 underlays go the full week. So in this case, I had more than 4, which is why I'm using those page flags, because those use up a lot of like underlay space. But yeah, so I think it turned out really nice, and I'm glad I was able to use those underlays because those are kind of like a little bit more busy than what I'm used to. So I'm happy I got to use them, and it worked out well. So I'll go ahead and get into the day by day. On Monday was a pretty normal Monday. I had some coffee in the morning, caught up on some YouTube filming. I had an appointment. I forgot what it was. It must have been some sort of meeting, maybe with the hiring committee that I'm on. Not entirely sure. Either way, did a quick workout, most likely a walk. I've been getting into Pokemon Go recently, and there's like a bike/walk path near my house, so I go on that to do my Pokemon Go, because there's a route. There's just a lot of things going on there, so I've been enjoying that recently. Did some work in the evening, and then we decorated for Christmas, and then this is the day that we got our invitations in the mail, which was really exciting. We ordered them like a Black Friday, or oh no, we didn't get them in the mail, because I was like, we just ordered them. We ordered our rehearsal dinner invitations this day. We had to place them separately just because we hadn't confirmed how many people we were going to be inviting to the rehearsal dinner, nor did we decide on the actual invitation. So we ordered our invites on Black Friday, and then the rehearsal dinner invites on Cyber Monday. That's what it was. And then on Tuesday, I marked that it's 150 days until we get married. I did some work. I went to my writing group, which is a silent co-working session in my graduate school. Met with my advisor. During my lunch break, I watched the TV show that I'm watching, which is One Calls the Heart. When Colton got home, we watched Arrow. It's one of the TV shows that we watched together. And then I went to trivia like I usually do. Moving on to Wednesday, we had a lab meeting. I really like when we have lab meetings. We don't have them as often as I would like, but we did this day, which was nice. I watched Dancing with the Stars during my lunch break, did some filming after work, and then when Colton came home, we played some Lego Indiana Jones, caught up on Arrow. I organized some stickers and rearranged a lot of things, and then did some reading in the evening before bed, like I usually do. Moving on to Thursday, this was payday. I only get paid once a month, so when I do have a payday, I try to use those stickers, since I can only use 12 of them a year. Watched some YouTube before one of my lab mates had her defense. Oh, you know what? That's probably what that meeting was on Monday, was probably her practice talk. So yeah. And then during lunch break, I watched the Kardashians. When Colton got home, we watched Arrow again, caught up on the budget since it's the end of the month. And then I printed/made some stickers. And then while I was doing that, I usually like to listen to something, because I don't like the noise that my silhouette makes. So I put my headphones on. So I'll either listen to music, or more recently, I've been trying to catch up on some podcasts. And then on Friday, I marked that this was the start of the advent calendars. It's December 1st, and I really like using advent calendars. It's something fun to open every day. So I marked that. I had seminar with my department, and then this is when we had a meeting with the florist that we chose. So this was like the introductory meeting where it was over the phone though, but we virtually, I guess, met each other, got a quote, kind of talked about what we had in mind. And then that's when, after the talk is when she sent over the quote. So yeah, had that meeting and then had a meeting with my advisor. And then I watched the Great British Baking Show, watched some Era with Colton. And then we also played some Lego Indiana Jones. Moving on to Saturday, we went to a thing called Chez Noel, which is not really how you pronounce it, but that's how everyone in the town pronounces it. It's like I know multiple cities have this, but it's like a show of homes, parade of homes type thing where you like go into these different homes. They volunteer, obviously you're not walking into random homes. And they have their house decorated for the holidays, and you get to see the decorations, and you kind of like literally parade through the home. It's like a designated route that you go on. So we went to that in the morning, had lunch at New Vintage Grill, which is just a restaurant in town. When we came back, I caught up on some reading, took a nap, and then Colton and I went grocery shopping before we went to one of his friends' birthday parties. We wanted to bring some dessert / drink, so that's why we picked up some stuff from Albertsons. And then his party was like a game night type theme, so like there were like different stations with different board games and stuff. There were a few that we were able to play as a big group, and then some that we just had to split up for. So it was a lot of fun. Did that. And then on Sunday, I did some editing in the morning, watched Era with Colton, talked to my parents like I usually do. Colton and I had a game night, which was a lot of fun. I cooked / meal prepped. I believe I don't really do much meal prep anymore, unfortunately. I really do like it. I just don't have time. So for this, I probably just cooked for that evening, and then read in the evening again before bed. So yeah, for once, I'm actually way ahead of schedule instead of rushing to finish. So that was everything for this week. Again, the foil is pretty much all from Scribble Prints Co. in both Champagne Lights and Rose. And then I also was able to finish up that Rose, what does she call them? Matte foil bundles, the ones with the marble on it. I thought the marble pattern worked really nicely with this theme and like the neutral colors and everything. So I was able to finish that up. And yeah, that's pretty much everything. Sorry this video is going up a little bit late. I guess now since I have time, I might as well update you guys. I am going to be super busy in like real life the next few months, honestly. So my schedule isn't really going to have a schedule anymore, unfortunately. I'm just going to have to update or post when I can. I'm not going to really try to stick to a schedule because I just don't have time, unfortunately. So yeah, so for the time being, unfortunately, it's just going to be kind of sporadic posting. But once I'm married, once I finish with my defense and PhD and everything, then I'll have more time and I'll be able to get back to a schedule. But until then, unfortunately, it's just going to be when I have time. So I do apologize for that, but the good news is that it is temporary. So here's everything that I have left over. In a second, you'll see what the final spread looks like with the scripts all filled in and everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye.